Todd and Julie Chrisley are setting the record straight. Amid ongoing rumors that the couple was on the rocks, Todd and Julie cleared the air on any divorce speculation during an appearance on Savannah Chrisley's podcast.
Mom wasn't at the press conference, and because Mom hasn't been as vocal as you have been,
She never was.
Oh, well, they're getting divorced.
No. Let me set the record straight. We are not getting divorced.
The two go on to describe what it's like being back together following their presidential pardon.
You know,
I actually think that we settled back in
fairly easy. But I'll
that
tell you,
first night.
but I'll tell you why. Because in my mind, I was never away from her.
Right.
And I would tell her in the emails every day, I said, I'm with you every step you take.
Right.
And I says, and feel my love surrounding you at all times.
Right.
So when I went to bed at night, she was right there with me. When I woke up and I did my prayers, she was right there with me.
Yeah.
And
I don't
that's
think
how
there
I
was
survived
ever
it.
anything in my mind that we were separate or
Right.
that we were ever going to be separated.
I never had that either.
And so I think it allowed us to really just come back together.
Todd and Julie, who were sentenced to serve 12 and 7 years respectively for bank and tax fraud, were both released from federal prison after receiving pardons from President Donald Trump. Days later, Todd shared how he found out he was being released.
This guy stops me and goes, man, I think you just got pardoned. And I said, yeah, okay. And I just kept right on walking. And so when I went into my dorm, one of the guys, the COs, he came by and he goes, are you good? And I said, as good as I can be. And he said, Todd, you just got pardoned. They sent me down here to make sure you're okay. And I said, well, they don't need to be worrying about me now. Hell, if I'm pardoned, I'm great.